FBI recently arrested, a Singaporean who actually did a scam of $297 million on crypto. That is a crypto heist right now that happened in the US. I think we need to actually understand that, when such thing happens, it doesn't have to be Africans. That is something I will tell you guys, and a lot of people are quick to really attach it to Nigerians. But this one happened, and now a lot of people are having a say on this. But before I dive into the story, I want to say thank you guys for watching our videos and thank you for the love so far. If you are new here, you can click the subscribe button below and the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time we upload our videos. Guys, what is the story of Hushpuppi like? When Hushpuppi was arrested in the UAE and extradited to US, a lot of Nigerians were really running into problems because the news had it that Nigerians are all fraudsters, and especially the young Nigerians. But right now, what we're seeing around the world is shocking to many people. In Ghana, in other parts of Africa, we see a lot of their nationals committing crime in the name Nigeria, and that is quite disturbing at the time. But this time around, a lot of people are now being cracked on. That is something I got to understand. And a recent arresting of a Singaporean in the US. This guy was living lavish and scamming people, scammed somebody of over $230 million in crypto. That is something really disturbing at the time. But it was all interesting at the time because how this guy was spending the money was really interesting. I think a lot of people need to actually understand that most of these scammers, because they are not the original hustlers of this money, they are quick to spend money extravagantly. This guy is called Malon Lamb, and this guy is just 20 years. That is something you need to understand. At the age of 20, this guy was worth over $297 million in crypto. That is really disturbing at the time, and has been spending money on clubs, living lavish in the US. I will tell you how he's been spending his money so that you will get to understand that yes, it was easy for the FBI to crack down on this guy, especially with his lifestyle. This guy, alongside his friends, fraudulently obtained a BTC of 4,100 that is worth over $230 million, from a victim in the US. And that was really disturbing at the time, leaving the victim, frustrated at the time. Thank God for the, actions of the FBI, and now he's been arrested. I hope most of this money is being recovered at the end of the day. That is something I will say at a time like this. But some people are finding it disturbing at the time, believing that crypto is one of the safest means to preserve their money. But with this we are seeing right now, I think a lot of people are really getting careful at the end of the day and really getting afraid as a result of this. Let me tell you how this guy has been spending his money in the US. This guy, just 20, and with his friends, 21, has actually, spent a lot of money in the US. They were seen at a club where they ordered bottles of champagne that is worth over $200,000. That is really a whopping sum, just like about 300 million naira worth of champagne being ordered at a club in the US. And some people are getting concerned about this and saying that we should be doing audit on those people living lavish to an extent, because most of them are really fraudsters, and these guys are quick to come on social media and put pressure on the innocent hustlers out there. That is something I got to understand about the big story. How can somebody spend over 300 million naira on alcohol? This is quite interesting at the time. I think saying a Hushpuppi, they spend all this kind of money, but Hushpuppi not do reach this guy. That is something I believe about the scandal that is trending out on social media, and a lot of people are really responding to this. Yes, this guy also spent about $200,000 on a luxury mansion in Miami, US monthly. That is about 300 million naira monthly. That is really, really, outrageous. And a lot of people are saying that, even those people that were leasing those things to him should be questioned to an extent. How can you do that to a 20-year-old boy? That is something a lot of people are really getting concerned about. This guy was arrested by the FBI after a crackdown was really, opened on him. And I think that is a commendation for the FBI, because, imagine a lot of people that lost money to this guy as a result of his fraudulent attitude and actions right now. A lot of people are not feeling safe out there because of these kind of things, especially when they are doing transactions online. From the story of Hushpuppi, now the Singaporeans, these guys are really, really bigger than Hushpuppi when it comes to scams. That is something I got to understand about the whole thing. What are your own takes about this kind of story? Don't fail to put your own comment in the comment section so that you can have a glimpse and a look at your own opinion. Let's catch a glimpse of the video of his arrest and his lavish lifestyle.
It's tear gas.
It's on the block, bro.
Oh my god! Fucking way, nigga.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
This is a serious case. I think at the end of the day, the US government, they are going to get involved better. And at this time, the nationals from Singapore and others part of the world, they are going to see a lot of shaggy at the end of the day based on this kind of story. That is something I got to understand with this whole thing that is trending out on social media. Don't fail to put your own comment in the comment section, what you feel about the story. Before I dive off, I want to say thank you guys for watching our videos and thank you for the love so far. If you are new here, you can click the subscribe button below and the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time we upload our videos.